Welcome back to David Dickinson? Yeah, Dave Dickinson's Eel Deal.
That was genuinely the joke that I was going to go for.
Yeah, I love that show.
I haven't seen it in ages. Is he still alive?
Yes, and he still looks like a what's-it with a wig.
Like a fucking tangerine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love that when people are there, like someone's brought in like a piece of crap and the arts dealer or whatever is there looking at it, I'll give you this much for it. The person's about to take it, and then fucking Dickinson comes in and is like, I'm going to stop you there because there's a lot of money involved. I think you should take it to auction. And they do. And
they get like 20 quid more than what the guy offered.
no, they get fucking way less. And Dickinson's like, well, I guess you win some, you lose some. And they just have that face of fucking hate shop.
And do you know why?
This is your fault.
I bet you know it's because Dickinson's the one who fucking won it at auction. And
Yeah.
he sells it to that bloke beforehand.
Yeah. Dickinson's been playing the game for too long.
Man, there's a reason that he's on TV. Why else? He's got no personality.
He's got no personality. He's just appearance. It's like, look at him. Look how
Like, he's so ghastly to look at.
look how orange that man is.
Like
Him and Trump could literally. I think
that's a room I don't want to be in.
what David Dickinson and Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I reckon that they are the reason why Cheetos and What's-Its have those cheese dust on it. They just rub it against their faces.
So, if anybody in America who may be watching this, if you don't know who David Dickinson is, look up Dickinson's Real Deal.
It is a grand old show that
It's something.
it's one of my daytime TV choices.
Mine used to be what was the one I used to watch?
I mean, Jeremy Kyle's.
Jeremy Kyle is just a standard.
Yeah, I mean that is a show you watch when you want to feel better than everyone around you.
I had a weird thing for watching How Clean Is Your House at one point.
And did you just look around and go,
No, because like that show made me feel better about the cesspit that I lived in.
That is true.
Like there were genuine episodes of that show where the two like women, I can't remember their names.
I never watched it, so.
They're two women who just go around people's houses and like call them out for being slobs and shit. It's kind of great. But there was one house where they opened up a drawer that had rat shit in it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This was a really easy bonus level. Just put now that. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. So there was just rat poop.
Okay.
I also got into a habit of watching Murder, She Wrote.
I've never seen Murder, She Wrote.
No, it's exactly what you expect.
Yeah.
Also, when I first started drinking when I was like 17, properly drinking, and like going on nights out, because nowhere in Grantham IDs. I shouldn't really be saying that.
Now everyone in Grantham's like, oh fuck, why am I still here?
Yeah, no, I mean, I was able to go out drinking and stuff. You can't jump through there?
What's that?
Yeah.
You can't.
Because there's one bonus part of a level where there's a door in front of you like that, and you can just jump through it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's like a fake out. Oh, you're dead.
I didn't see that.
But yeah, I got into like a routine of like on Saturday mornings, was it Saturday or Sunday, whichever night I would go out drinking. I would be really hungover the next morning, because I got hangovers at like age 17, 18.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I started getting them. Like, fucking. Oh, can you not spin them at all?
No, they're made of metal.
I thought you could only not spin them on the sides.
No. But yeah, it became like my little routine to have a hangover and lay in bed and watch Columbo.
I don't blame you, man.
Because I couldn't move, so I just turned on the TV and like, I'll watch this shit murder mystery for a little while, and that'll bring me back to life.
I saw copies of Columbo at work.
Yeah.
And every DVD cover of Columbo, he's there holding a cigar and also like holding his forehead a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm just there watching, like seeing the covers for like 4 seasons of Columbo and going, can someone please just hand this man an ibuprofen?
Yeah, just give him something for his head.
And so like, someone hand this man some paracetamol. Jesus, look at this.
That's not fair, is it?
No!
Oh, you are so lucky.
I've played Crash 2 so many fucking times. I'm just very used to.
See, I just haven't. I remember once. I played it so many times. Mark.
Continue your fucking story, you cunt.
I've told my story. I used to watch Columbo. What have you got to add to the
I keep
conversation?
forgetting about the barrel.
Oh, 2 lives.
I know.
Isn't it funny how we've only lost all of our lives when you've been playing?
I know, it's because I keep making fucking stupid decisions.
It's because you get too invested in talking.
I do, yeah. I find it difficult to not talk because I'm a fucking
You're a chatty McChat.
I'm a little chatterbox, man.
But that's why I loves you.
I
don't loves you.
Okay, I got stuck. Oh, and it's giving me a fucking pity Aku.
It's because you're weak.
I hate it when the game does that, because I'm just like, fuck you, don't need that.
But you do, though.
I do, yeah, I'll probably get it to a point where I'll just be like...
Oh, getting the hiccups.
No, that time I got stuck under the door, which really fucked me up. Because the door has, like, tiny bezels.
I mean, you can say all that you want, I just think you're a bit shit.
Yeah, I'm not great.
There's a bonus thing down there, isn't there?
It's not a bonus thing, that's the way you're meant to go.
Oh, no, yeah. Try going through that vault, then. There is one of them, I know this, for show. Faux show.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just...
There is a secret behind one of them.
No, not this one.
Okay,
That's
one of them, there is definitely.
The annoying thing is, a lot of these levels have the same sort of visual design.
Yeah.
So a lot of them will have those doors, so it could be any one of them.
Oh man, the climbing mechanics were always great in these games.
And then they made Uncharted.
Have you ever seen one of the first ever games that Naughty Dog made?
I thought this...
Way of the Warrior?
Oh yeah,
it's so shit.
I keep forgetting that Naughty Dog actually did do some games before the PS1 era.
Yeah, totally.
I like how this is... The first Crash was codenamed Sonic's Ass.
The Sonic's Ass game, yeah.
Yeah.
That game, Way of the Warrior, is absolutely fucking crap first, and it's a shame as well because all of the songs on the soundtrack are comprised by songs from one of my favourite albums ever, which is a shame.
What album's that?
It's Le Sexorcisto Devil Music Volume 1 by White Zombie.
That is a mouthful of a fucking title.
Oh, dude, their next album. Let me try and find you the full name of it, because I can't remember it off the top of my head. Where is it? Bear with me, dear viewers.
Okay, finally did that one.
Here we go, yeah, their follow-up album is called Astro Creep 2000, Songs of Love, Destruction and Other Synthetic Delusions of the Electric Head.
I like Anal Cunt album names.
Anal Cunt are a one-of-a-kind kind of band.
Yeah, I still remember being at a house party, my friend really trying to convince me that they were good.
They're not good, they're very entertaining, but they're not good.
Yeah, and he thinks they are genuinely good music.
No, I disagree.
And he was just there. He made me listen to 3 songs. Like, actually forced me to sit down and listen while I was drunk. And that sounds horrible. As a total, that was 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Yeah, because their songs are just almost non-existent in terms of timescale.
Yeah, I mean, he had one of the albums and it was literally like 20 minutes long. And it had like 30 songs on it. And yeah, he was, it's good, isn't it? I went... And this was the musical time where I was into really acoustic-y shit, which is pretty much what I'm mainly into now, like really chill acoustic stuff. So I was just there, like in my head, like Jack Johnson's the best musician ever in my head.
Oh god!
And he was it all cuts good, isn't it? And I went, Ben, that's literally the worst music I've ever heard in my life. I was like, you could have put on white noise, and I would have preferred that.
Yeah, me and you kind of differ a fair bit in certain musical genres, but there's some stuff that we both really like.
Yeah, it's because I still look back at my early days of like liking that type of music exclusively.
Yeah, same, and that's kind of the reason why I'm still so into a lot of like metal and stuff like
that.
Yeah,
I'm still into it, but it's not stuff I casually listen to. It's stuff that if I'm hanging out with people who like metal and they put it on, I go, oh, I fucking love this. But I won't like sit down on my Spotify after I get home from work and go, yeah, that.
For me, it's all dependent.
I usually have a chill... my most used playlist on Spotify is one I've just called Chilled Vibes.
I've got one called Chilled Vibes, actually.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. No, legit, I'll show you. Yeah. Like, not to just make this a cool story, but like legit, if I go onto my Spotify playlists... Chilled Vibes.
Oh, yours only has 5 songs on it.
Yeah, I've added meditation. It's mostly just like Lana Del Rey and David Lynch songs.
Mine is consistent of Jack Johnson, Alt J, Radical Face. Love me some Radical Face.
Alt J I'm a bit 50-50 on. I think they've got some really good songs, but for the most part I find them a little bit boring.
I like one of their albums.
Which one?
On Awesome Wave.
That's the one with Breeze Blocks on it.
Yeah, Breeze Blocks, Something Good.
Well, yeah, because Breeze Blocks is a fucking great song.
I find Breeze Blocks on that album, I love that album. I think most of the I think most of that album is fucking great. I love, if you would like, what's your favourite song on An Awesome Wave, I'd actually be stuck for choice a bit.
Okay.
Though it's probably Something Good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That wasn't good, though. That was not Something Good.
That was not Something Good. Yeah, the song is just called Something Good, and I adore that song. It's because that was the first song of theirs I heard, and I heard it from Life is Strange.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's an episode of Life is Strange where the main character wakes up in a room and the first song that's playing on her iPod when she wakes up is Something Good by LJ. And I was like, this is a really nice song.
Okay, no. The thing that doesn't surprise me about that story is that that's the first place that you heard Something Good, is more that that's the first place you heard Alt J.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I don't listen to much modern music. I very much stick to what I have.
I was saying, man, like I don't really either, but like I knew Breeze Blocks, because that was like that Breeze Blocks was a big song.
I'd heard of Breeze Blocks. Then again, it's like another chill band I quite like is Bears Den.
I know Bears Den, yeah.
Yeah, I only like about 2 of their songs because my friends Joe and Tom, they're huge on Bears Den. They've been to see them live and everything. I didn't go because there was only one song of theirs I really liked. But I just really like that song. Like, if someone mentioned that song, I'd go, oh yeah, that one is so nice.
Currently, 2 main bands I'm listening to. I'm listening to a lot of Wolf Alice.
I know of Wolf Alice.
Most people just know Wolf Alice for that one song, Moaning Lisa Smile is the main song that everyone knows of Wolf Alice, which is a fucking great song, may I point out.
Finally.
Yeah, Wolf Alice are great. Really great British band as well.
Yeah.
And also I've been listening to Savages.
Wait, Wolf Alice?
Moaning Lisa Smile is the main song that people know about.
No, Wolf Alice have actually, the main singer of it is in Alt J's new album.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, there's a song called 3WW and it's meant to stand for 3 warm words.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me because obviously Alt J are also a British group.
Yeah,
well,
and she appears in Alt J's new album on that song, and that is the only song on their new album that I liked.
Yeah, I really like Wolf Alice. They're great. Like songs like "You're a Germ" is a really good song. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, I've also been listening to Savages as well.
Sorry, I just see the situation ahead of me.
Savages, who you will probably only know through the playlist we have at work. Yes. Just because one of our old colleagues put some of their songs on the playlist. And I can remember certain people at work being like, what the fuck is this? And me being like, bro, this is cool. I like this.
I think I know which colleague you're on about because he always puts on the very strange.
Yeah. That guy. But yeah, no, he put Savages on there, and I'm listening to Savages at the minute. They're pretty fucking great.
I say right now with the chill vibes playlist I've got going on. Though I finally like a Kasabian song after Kasabian being around for fucking years.
Really? Like none at all?
Yeah,
like, no single. Like you never really liked Kasabian?
No, never really did.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan. See,
I'm not their biggest Thanos.
This bugs me so. I'm sure I may have mentioned this on the show before, but about how like I have a short tongue.
Yeah.
And it makes pronouncing TH sounds difficult. So at one point when I was in a stage play, I had to have like slight elocution lessons to teach me how to properly pronounce words.
Yeah.
So I'm very conscious in my head of when I'm having to say a TH sound. So I have to actually think about saying think, as opposed to saying think.
Right. You know? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So there are times where my brain kind of just lulls, and I will say it in the way that my tongue will allow me to say it. It's a whole weird thing. So yeah, sometimes my pronunciation will go weird.
The Komodo brothers. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, we've got time.
Taking a jolty little walk.
I've also gotten back into playing guitar again recently, so I've been listening to a lot of older bands that I used to like. I've been listening to a lot too, actually. Hole. I like Hole.
Oh, Hole are good.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people give Courtney Love so much shit, and I'm like, yeah, but Live Through This is a really fucking good album, so what's your point?
Yeah.
If I remember, these guys are quite easy. This is what I love about this game, right? It's seeing this stuff that I'm so nostalgic for.
Oh shit, I actually ran into the sword.
And obviously nostalgia is the big word.
Yeah, I mean, this is a nostalgia trip. This game is literally just a pure nostalgia trip.
But it's seeing these boss battles and these levels that I've got such fond memories of It's seeing them in this high quality and seeing them looking so incredible. I don't know what it is. You just get this really kind of nice, warm feeling from it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when I fired up ukulele for the first time.
Yeah.
I was just sat there and I giggle squealed at the fucking starting screen because I was just there like, this is a game I've been waiting for since. Oh god, I keep running into the swords because they keep disappearing slowly. Yeah, I did like a fucking giggle squeal because I was there like,
Get him!
This game I've been technically waiting for since the year 2000, where I finished Banjo Tooie, and they were there like, and Gruntilda was there like, I'll see you in Banjo 3. And that was rare, like going, yeah, we'll make a third one. We got to do a trilogy, and it just never happened.
I know that feel. I mean, I've said to you before that I never really played the Banjo games as a kid, but I did actually experience that same sort of feeling where I played a second installment of a game that I loved, and they promised a third entry that never happened. That was Dungeon Keeper.
Oh yeah, Dungeon Keeper.
Because Dungeon Keeper 2 actually had a trailer for Dungeon Keeper 3 on the disc.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which promised that the characters from the Dungeon Keeper games would actually reach the surface and be a war for the overworld, as it was called.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I was so fucking hyped for that. Never happened.
I actually didn't mind Crash of the Titans, which was...
I haven't played it.
It was okay. It was not a Crash game.
No.
And that was, again, it's like with Star Fox Adventures, it's like with Nuts and Bolts. It's not a game of that series, and therefore people don't like it. But it's actually not that bad of a game.
I think we can end this one here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I reckon we're good here.
We're good here.
Look at this. We got Third World, guys.
Third World in 4 episodes.
We'll get to it sooner or later.
See you later, guys.
Bye.